So, Elior,
Yeah.
do you live in a religious household?
Yeah.
Are your parents Orthodox?
Yeah.
Wow.
My father has a synagogue.
Your father has a synagogue?
He's a rabbi.
Your father's a rabbi?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Are you going to become a rabbi?
I don't think so.
No? And what did you think of our temple here in America?
The two ways I prefer my synagogue.
But you gotta admit that Emmanuel Synagogue is amazing.
Yeah.
But
So big.
it's cool. I like that
The music.
that we are doing it with music. It's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. You know, I tell you that when I come from an Orthodox background, and when I first heard music playing instruments on Shabbat, I was in deep shock.
I was in deep shock when they played music in the Tfilat 18.
Wow, yeah. So back to the topic at hand. So do you have a steady boyfriend?
יש לך חבר?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. And does he come from a religious family?
No.
No?
He's איך אומרים? בן אדם שלא מאמין בכלום.
He's an atheist.
Oh, he's an atheist?
Yeah.
The atheists in Israel?
A lot of.
Yeah, most of people.
3 of my ex-boyfriends are atheists.
Oh, wow. So when that thing happened at the center, were you around?
כשמה שקרה בבר היית בברנוב.
I and my ex-boyfriend we should be there. Supposed to be
But
there.
you weren't there, thank God.
As we were.
Yeah. Well, listen, you guys are extraordinary. You're welcome here anytime. You know, in America, we still
don't have money.
Don't worry, we'll send for you. We will get our people to send for you because I think it would be amazing if you could spend more time going around to schools and talking to people. I think that would be great. So, you know, who knows? Maybe we can bring you back. It would be
Cool.
great, wouldn't
We
it?
wish so.
Yeah. Well, my home is open to you. So anytime you want to come, we just put the shekels together and you come.
Thank you.
What are your plans when you finish school? Army, of course,
I'm
right?
going to the army. I want to go to the army. I want to sign. I need to go for 2 years, but I want to sign for extra years because I want to become an officer.
Yofi.
Well, I'm thinking about at least 5 years in the army because I want a bit of a military career.
Ah,
I want to spend some of my time in the army and meet the people over there and learn the things that I can't learn outside the army. I have to pay too much to learn outside the army.
and are you going to also go into the army?
Yeah.
And 2 years?
No,
No,
boys
he
must
got
do 3 years.
Oh, I didn't know it was 3 years. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I will probably have a house with my husband.
Oh, good.
If I will have.
You invite me to the wedding?
Sure.
And
And
then-
we will have some kids, little kids, that will run over the house.
Did you see my little kid? Did you see
Yeah.
my big kid? Hannah, boy. So, question.
Yeah.
I know what I wanted to ask. Do you think that, what do you think of, have you ever heard of Don't Ask, Don't Tell, the American policy on,
Yeah, sure.
you
Never
have heard of that?
Yeah.
מה זה?
על המדיניות בצבא של דונלד קלינטון.
Yeah, don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah, what do you think?
It's stupid.
I think it's sad. I mean, in Israel we're equal. We have a right to serve in the army like everybody else, and nobody tells us that we don't have to if we don't want to. We have to. And in here, where it's you can choose.
You can join
Here you can
to the-
choose to join the army. You don't have to join the army. And it's sort of stupid and sad that if I want to join the army, but I'm gay, I can't do it. I mean, I want to give to my country, but I can't do it because I'm gay.
Right.
Gay person don't have יכולות פחות טובות.
Yeah, gay people don't have lesser abilities
Right.
than other people.
Right. If you were talking to an American general who's in the process right now, because, they're thinking of, they've sort of thinking of repealing that, getting rid of it. If you were to talk to an American general in one sentence, very politely, what would you say?
Very politely. Well, I would say it's okay to be gay.
It's what?
It's okay to be gay.
Good job. And
As
you,
in
young
the
man?
לילי אלנסון. תבטלו את החוק הזה, אם בן אדם רוצה להתגייס, שיתגייס. זה לא זה שהוא אומר, זה לא אומר שהוא
He
פחות
says that you should really get rid of that law, of the don't ask, don't tell policy, because if somebody wanna go to the army, they should go to the army.
I mean, the people are really like willing to die for their country, you know, when you join the army, and I'm sure many gay people have died who haven't come out. And
I'm sure, I think that when you join the army in Israel, there's a sign. The first sign you need to sign, the first form you need to sign, it says that whatever happens to you, no matter where you go, you are willing to give your life to your country.
Right. And
טוב למות בעד ארצנו. It's a sentence that saying...
it's good to die for a country.
Yeah. You guys are amazing, and I just can't tell you enough how wonderful it is to interview you and to have you come here, and you're great. Toda rabba, toda rabba, toda rabba.